Soothing Christmas ambience. In the secluded mountains of upstate New York, in a small village covered in a blanket of snow, lived Eva. This year, Eva had decided to fully immerse herself in the perfect soothing spirit of Christmas. It was December 24th, Christmas Eve. Outside, a blizzard was raging, but Eva's cottage was like a golden, warm bubble. She had carefully decorated everything inside: the old fairy lights on the fir tree, the pine wood burning low in the fireplace, and the scent of cinnamon and oranges wafting from every corner. For the perfect ambience, she started a Spotify playlist on her large speaker, titled Soothing Christmas Ambience, 8 hours of gentle jazz and crackling fireplace. For the first 20 minutes, everything was magical. The slow, comforting saxophone melodies filled the room, and the sound of the crackling fire from the speaker felt so real that Eva closed her eyes and completely drifted away. Then, around 11:30 p.m., a strange shift occurred in the atmosphere. The jazz piano tune suddenly paused for a moment. Eva opened her eyes. The sound of the fireplace was still coming from the speaker, but there was something new, something distorted in it. Krr, crack! It wasn't the sound of wood burning. It sounded more like a bone snapping or a hard object being warped. Eva got up and walked toward the speaker. The playlist title on the screen was still the same. Maybe it's part of the track, she wondered. She sat back down in her armchair. The piano music started again, but the melody was no longer so soft. The pianist repeatedly struck the same sad and unsettling chord, B minor, and then, accompanying the crackling sound of the fireplace, a muffled sound was heard. It sounded like breathing, slow, irregular, but clearly human. Whoosh, ha! Eva's heart began to pound. She quickly picked up her phone and tried to pause the playlist, but the screen froze. She tried to lower the volume, but the volume began to increase. The music was rapidly deteriorating. The saxophone started to shriek, the piano became maniacally fast, and that breathing sound grew louder. Now it wasn't just breathing, but the sound of weeping and gasping, exactly as if a suppressed, suffocating person was trying to break free. The fireplace sound from the speaker grew so